Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Coffee and Headlines, our morning get together live here on Facebook, where we still have to clear our throats, but are feeling much better today than yesterday, and that's a good thing. Thank you for your understanding. Today is Wednesday, February the 8th. Hi, and as usual, we have all kinds of news to share. Sherry says the question of the day is, how is Paco? Well, I'm feeling better. I am almost out of this crazy cold that I caught. I'm still dripping and gunking, but I'm good. I'm ready for the weekend. There's all kinds of fun things going on this weekend that I definitely do not want to miss. My question to you would be, how is everybody doing out there? Today, we have interesting news to share, and I'm going to be looking for your thoughts and opinions on something that is coming up. And as always, if you are new to the broadcast, please let us know by writing the word new. We'll be so very happy to give you a nice little welcome. If there's something really important on your mind, it helps a great deal if you add a capital letter Q at the beginning of your comment. Let's go, Luna. Oh my goodness. Lynette Kendall Watt is new. I'll say hello in a second, Lynette, but first, the news. Now that the International Charro Tournament has ended, the International Horse Festival has begun with a series of activities to take place at the same venue, which is Arena Vallarta. I've just read that over 1,000 horses will be on display. The information is sketchy as usual, but apparently there will also be a horse parade along the Malecon on Saturday and a championship of dancing horses on Sunday. I tried to find more specific information about this to no avail, but I did discover that the festival has its own Facebook page, so I will include it in the show notes in case anybody wants to check this out. Two reports of the city's administration doing its thing caught my attention this morning. The first one from the mayor's Facebook page showing or having to do with the improvement of the pavement of several downtown streets, including 31 de Octubre, Morelos, and Juarez streets. If you're going to be driving through town, it might be best to keep this in mind and leave your car elsewhere, as you may find that there's traffic going on as the city's public works crews continue to improve our streets. The second one, also from the mayor's Facebook page, shows city workers giving the Malecon a much-deserved sweeping and cleaning, which is a good thing because it's about time they did that. And that's all I have to say on that matter, although it would be so easy to say it has to do with the fact that people were complaining, but I'm not going to say that. Did I just say that? I did not. Now, let me clear my throat. Oh, that was lovely. Getting to Guadalajara is now more expensive, according to several news outlets reporting unexpected increases in tolls of 43% higher than just a few days ago. For example, the stretch from La Peñita to Monteon went from 97 pesos to 171. That is almost double, actually. And apparently, the increase was established just before the long weekend that just passed, which made some drivers rather unhappy. Now, it's unclear whether we can expect an increase on bus fares to Guadalajara as well, but I continue to be happier and continue to recommend riding a good old ETN bus if you are trying to get to the capital city. Now, here's a one in which I'm looking for your thoughts. The news of spring breakers returning to Puerto Vallarta makes some people very, very happy and others not so much. But everything seems to indicate that they're coming back. On the one hand, they do provide much needed revenue for our city, particularly for the hotels that lodge them. For others, it represents what in Mexico we call a desmadre, and a desmadre is an out of control party. Of course, these are completely opposing postures. In the last few years, personally, I've come to see spring break and Semana Santa as times in which, for us locals, it's time to make room for tourists to come here and enjoy what we can enjoy all year long. My question to you is, how do you feel about spring break and Semana Santa? How do you feel about how our city gets transformed with all the tourists that come here during that particular time of year? Feel free to share your comments and we'll take a look at them during the comment section in a little while. But first, let's take a peek at the weather. It's sunny, bitches. That's what our snarky weather says today. It's 24 degrees. Humidity is at 47%. And our Fahrenheit temperature is 74 degrees. The forecast says clear through the day with a high of 28 and a low of 17. Tomorrow, Thursday, clear through the day with a high of 29 and a low of 18. And then partly cloudy on Friday with a high of 29 and a low of 19. And that was a quick and dirty news forecast. Oh dear, yes. In case you are wondering, I'm still not getting the obsession of breaking food-related Guinness World Records in Mexico, and maybe it happens in other countries. But clearly, I'm not getting the obsession of talking about them either because I always bring them up. Do you know what this is? I'll start by stating that the container you see here weighs 1,701 kilos, and it is filled with, drumroll, shrimp cocktail. That's right. It happened in Mazatlan. I don't know whether to say wow or whether to say guacala. It took 1,367 kilos of shrimp to make this happen. The world record apparently used to belong to Denver, Colorado. And prior to that, it used to belong to somewhere in the United Kingdom, in case you are wondering. My question, or what I wonder is, what do they do with all that food? I mean, I certainly hope it doesn't go to waste. And yes, I sound like a broken record, but I'm just suffering from the worst case of cabin fever. I am itching to get out, and I think my first big outing this week is going to be the pop-up art show at Ernesto's Good Grub on Friday afternoon. I can't wait to go and enjoy some ribs with friends. Hopefully, I'll bump into you there. This is a great opportunity to support Hecho, Mano, which is a conglomerate of wonderful local artists selling their craft to whoever is looking for unique, one-of-a-kind gifts. And this is what we have for today. Let me turn over to our chit-chat mode. Boom. And see what you guys are thinking of. Oh, and in case anybody's wondering, I started watching the second season of The White Lotus. Oh my God, those people are crazy. Just a sec. Oh, that was a good one. Let's see. Lots of good mornings as always. Thank you very much. Um, I hope everyone is feeling fine or at least better. Well, if that applies to me, Karen, I am feeling much better. Thank you very much. And I hope anybody that is recovering from something is feeling better as well. Albert comments on a huge yacht in the bay. I read a few days ago that some ginormous yacht was in town. I don't know much about it, though. Let's see. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Okay, now a proper welcome to Lynette. I finally made it live, so I do hope you're feeling better. I am feeling better. Good day from one hooker to another. Yay, another hooker. I love it. I am now obsessed with Romanian cords, which is a special kind of crochet stitching that allows you to make bracelets. Don't ask. They're tricky though, but I'm having fun learning Romanian chords. Let's see. Many welcomes. You guys are awesome. I didn't know the date this morning. No, honey, it is the 8th today. Today is the 8th. Let's see. We're having fun. Had dinner at Peepee's with a big party and great margaritas and food. I heard they have margaritas of many different varieties. Claude comments on Semana Santa. During those crazy days, we stay in the mountains as much as possible. I hear you. Terry chimes in. I'm rarely on the streets. At times that spring breakers are drunk enough to cause problems. Haha. A little shade doesn't hurt anyone. I avoid spring break crowds, resorts, and hotels. I don't blame you. I do the same thing. Boom, 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 boom. Brian, what are you doing so far away? Come back to Puerto Vallarta immediately. And Mark sums it up by saying, I just wish that the tourists would have more respect for our beaches and our local spaces. To me, that's the bottom line. You know, I just wish people that come here were more appreciative of here and the way we do things here. And if that is shady, then what can I say? I'm going to... Oh, Jeff went fishing. I love it. This is wonderful. I'm going to say that we've reached the end of the broadcast because, to be honest with you, I didn't prepare anything else. I'm still recovering and I'm feeling a little bad because there's just not more stuff. I miss going out and walking, and I miss bringing other kinds of features, but I really needed to take care of this, and I'm happy to say that I'm almost there. Jeff is adding, hoping to go to Whiskey Kitchen soon. I think I may try to go to Whiskey Kitchen tonight to hear Sahid sing a tune or two, and that'll be the first time I leave the house in a while. But I appreciate, once again, your patience and your care, and we're getting there. We're getting there. So, have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you back tomorrow here at Coffee and Headlines. Take care.